Hello, I'm Matt Guff from thehouse.com, and this is Leo from Weston Snowboards, and he's going to walk us through the 2020 Weston Timber Snowboard. Leo, welcome to the house. How you doing, man?
Thanks for having me, Guff.
Dude, you are welcome. Stoked to have you in. If you guys didn't know, Weston is a new brand that we're carrying here at thehouse.com, so you can see the links below to the product if you like what we're going to be talking about. So, within the all mountain category, there's free ride and there's freestyle and basically top to bottom riding in resort for the most part. Yep. And one of those decks from the Weston lineup is the Timber. It's a true twin, Tri-X glass, center base, hybrid profile. Go forth and slay the power with the Timber. What's the story behind this deck here?
Well, the Timber was designed just to really be our all-mountain slayer. It's great for entry-level riding with the hybrid rocker profile, and it allow you to really advance your riding. For the price point, with the centered base, full wood core, this is one of the best values that we feel are out there, and a very broad size range as well, including wides. Yeah,
I noticed your regular width versions, it goes from what, like a 152 to up in the 160 ranges.
Yep.
And there's like 3 wide sizes.
Yep. With the 59, the 62, and the 66 wide sizes.
Big board, 66.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Well, that makes a lot of sense because most people who ride wide decks tend to be heavier, taller, having a big board.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. The 166 wide, it's, for up to even 13, 14 feet, it's definitely suitable for it. But yeah, this has been one of our probably one of our top sellers, even though we're more focused on free ride, powder, backcountry, this is just kind of a more of an all mountain board, and for people that are just starting out to people that have been riding for years will still really love this board.
Right. One thing that stands out for me is, when I look at the Weston is the hybrid profile shape. So it's reverse camber rocker between the feet, and then camber from underneath each foot to the contact points, right?
Yep.
But as you kind of see, there's not a lot of teeter, and I really like that because I've found that a lot of boards that have a similar profile shape tend to have way too much rocker, where it feels like too loose and way too inconsistent. What's the story with the design of that hybrid profile on the Timber?
Yeah, so we didn't want the rocker to be so aggressive that you lose a lot of the edge contact points, and that was really the design criteria of that camber profile.
Right.
And so with the single radius, the side cut, it just has a very more consistent feel going edge to edge.
Okay.
With just enough rocker that when you do pop off of the groomers and go into the POW, you're not crazy on the back seat, trying to keep your nose from diving. So
right.
Yeah.
Now, when this is kind of meant for the front side of the mountain, right? But when you do find some deeper snow, how does it feel underfoot as a twin board with a little bit of rocker?
Yeah. I took this, the 156, I'm about 145, 150, depending on what I ate the night before, right?
Right.
And I took this board out into Japan. And, Japan is deep snow. So I was kind of like, oh, okay, I probably should set my bindings back or something like that. I took it set up stance as is, and it slayed it. Floated,
centered as a twin deck.
Yep. Woo! So I was pleasantly surprised that it has just enough rocker to really, to keep that nose up, but not so much that you really start to get, super washy. So.
That's actually really nice to hear.
Yeah.
Because one common question that a lot of people have when they're buying a true twin board is, how does it ride in POW?
Yeah. Yeah. Obviously, if you, versus a full-on swallow.
That's your POW board.
Exactly. You're going to have to, adjust your riding a little bit, but that's the beauty of that hybrid rockered shape, is that you have that versatility. You lose a little bit when it comes to that specialization, but you gain a lot for the versatility. If you're looking for really just, one board to rule it all, the timber is a great choice.
Awesome.
Yeah,
And
especially if you're down with that rocker shape, and you know, like it's really, like I said, it's great for starting out, you know, because it has a little bit less of that catchy edge feel that people find on full camber boards.
Right.
But, yeah. So.
Well, that's a fantastic deck. Again, center base, really nice finish. You know, when we first got these in the house, I was like, okay, I'm gonna see what's up. I'm gonna take a peek, because you can really tell, from what I feel, how a board rides with how much attention is paid to the finish quality of the deck. Yeah. Whether that be graphics, whether it be like the sticker spec sheets, and then how the base is, of course. Yeah. You know, like I like to pay attention to like those refinements. And these boards, you know, there's a lot of close attention to be paid to them, and you can tell. Yeah. It's nice.
Yeah. I mean, the way our factory is inlays, the die cuts too, it's just, you know, seamless. It's really amazing.
Yeah. I like the graphic. The graphics are great, and it features a 4-year warranty.
Yeah. That's like one of the best.
It is.
One of the best out there.
Yeah, not 3.
Yeah.
One more.
4. Yeah.
That's actually
stand behind it.
That's huge.
A durable board is a good board.
That's right. Well, Leo, thanks so much for being in.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Stoked.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment or question. You know, you may have heard of Weston before. You've maybe ridden one at a demo. Leave us a comment or question. Let us know what you think of the decks. Again, remember to check the links out below to get directed to them. And subscribe to the channel there. Check more vids over here. And hopefully, we'll see you guys on snow.